Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you all. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good whatever the time is wherever you are. You are highly welcome to my channel. If this is your first time of stopping by, hello, my name is Ajala and I am the one who runs this channel. Everything you see or you hear about this channel is from me. You are highly welcome. For my old subscribers, thank you all beautiful ladies, thank you all handsome men, wonderful people who have helped me to grow this channel. I really appreciate all of you. I just wanted to stop by and wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a prosperous New Year. If you are in Nigeria, you know what it means that Christmas has just become something else. I've been very busy of late. Christmas is generally a very busy period for me because there's always a million and one things to do. So today the errands I will be running I took my children to make their hair there with their grandmother. So I'm going to go and pick them up. My children spent the night away from me and it has not happened in a very long time. More often than not, if my children are not with me, they are in my parents' house and I'm going to go and pick them because they slept there and I'm missing them. Then the normal Christmas running around to do to go and get the chicken arranged. And if you live in Jos, you know that Christmas, we even make it more hectic for ourselves because I have to go to terminals and I don't even know. Honestly speaking, I never run out of things to go and do in terminals. But right now it is because I want to go and get gift pack for my mother-in-law and send to her as in a, then come back. There's always a million and one things to do. I know my day is choked up. My husband said he wants one type of chicken like that nobody, I've never heard of. It's called Nola chicken. I mean Noela chicken. That's the chicken he wants. So I'm going to go and get Noela chickens. Or is it Noela cocks? They are boys. So Noela Zakara. And that's about it. Then come back and prepare it. I made chin chin. I'm going to prepare the chicken. There's broilers for us, those of us who don't know what Noela is. And then that's it for me. But I just know that my day is going to be very choked up. Somebody's bringing some things for me from Abuja that I forgot. So I'm going to go to the park and collect them. And I'm going to have to give the guys some transport money. That means going to go to the bank. As in, guys, being a Christmas preparing mother is not easy at all. I know that those in other climes, Christmas tends to be very, it's a time for rest. But for me, it's a time to be running around all over the place, especially when you don't have help like me. I just thought that I have not made a post in a while. I have to come and say hi to my subscribers and let you know that I wish you all a Merry Christmas. Don't think I'm enjoying Christmas without you guys. So by tomorrow Christmas, I'm going to do a Christmas vlog. I hope I'm going to share my Christmas food with you guys. I'm tired of doing the traditional jollof rice. So I think I'm going to do banga soup and starch. No, not and starch. Banga soup and semo. That's what I'm going to prepare. My husband likes it and my children like it too. So yeah, it's good to do something different. I mean, when I want chop jollof every day jollof rice. Everybody's getting tired of this jollof rice, eh? People eat it all the time. I prepare jollof on Boxing Day, but tomorrow it's gonna be banga soup. You are highly welcome to this channel. Tell me how you are celebrating Christmas where you are. In Nigeria, we're in the middle of a recession. It means that the cost of everything in the market has skyrocketed. Chicken that we normally buy 3,000, 2,500 has doubled. Chicken is now 5,000 naira. Yeah, I think the chicken my husband bought is 5,000 naira. And everything in the market is expensive. How are you coping with this recession if you live in Nigeria? Let me give you a few tips on how I am surviving these hard times. If you don't have an extra source of income and you are in a position to do one, like maybe start a side business in addition to your job, it is highly recommended that you do as much as possible. You know that these borders have been closed for a while. Honestly speaking, me, I want my channel to be a channel that is all about positivity. I can't come here and every day we'll just be whining about Nigerian government. We will survive in this Nigerian government whether the Nigerian government likes it or not. So I'm not going to complain about bad governance. I'm not going to complain about recession, about Buhari. I'm just going to be talking about love, spreading as much love and happiness and positivity as I can. Okay, so how do we survive this recession? One of the things I have done is that I have a little garden behind my house. I planted ugu, I planted scent leaves, bitter leaf, and that means that these three things I don't have to buy them. So if there is a way you can grow your food, try to grow your food. I even forgot to show you guys, my dad have farmed. Yeah, in Nigeria, honestly speaking, food is so expensive. So if you have land, in order to grow anything, grow it. So they harvested yams and maize and brought to the house. So you see, now I don't need to buy yam, I don't need to buy maize. My mother-in-law and my parents-in-law harvested rice. So we go and buy. So if you can get a source of income, number one, like have another source of income, that is highly recommended. And then number two, if you can grow your vegetables and food as much as you can, try to do that. Then number three, cut down your expenses to that which is the most necessary. So for example, now that it is Christmas, you may feel like you need to go and flex, you want to go to the club, you want to do that and this, but think about January. How are you going to cope when it is January? How are you going to pay school fees if you have school fees to pay? Think about it, okay, so that you don't have to come and start burdening other people. Borrow me money to pay school fees, borrow me money to do this, when you were in a position to save. And then, frankly speaking, let me know, like, thank God that there's this rule because of COVID-19. They said school should not open until the 18th of January. Okay, so that will give any parents enough time to be able to save up or to source for the funds. Don't put your children in a school that you cannot afford. Me, I tell people that my 1 month salary should be able to settle my children's academics. If it doesn't, then it means it's a school that I cannot afford. Learn again, if you can put them in a school that is around you, that will eliminate transport costs. You won't have to be paying transport money for them to go to school. That is also highly recommended by yours truly. My children's school is actually a walking distance from the house, and I think that really helps me a lot, that I don't have to pay transport money in order to take them to school and back. If you can do that, it's also very, very recommended. There are some schools that they are just there for purposes of clout. You'll be able to boast and tell people, this school is good, this school, so that when people think your child is in this expensive school, they will hail you. But deep down, you are sweating. Not go buy market where you know go fit sell. Cut your coat according to the cloth you have now. Don't cut it according to what you think is your size. Cut it according to the cloth you have. And then if you are a woman, more especially if you are an African woman, the day and age of sitting down in your bedroom, miji kabani na tuo, miji kabani na mia, miji zoka siamu pant and bra, those days are way behind us. Try as much as possible to build your own finances. Don't allow any husband to tell you, sit down in the house, I love you, I don't want you to work. What kind of thing is that? In these hard times like this, what if husband is not even around? What if husband is not even around? Okay, so this is my Christmas message to everybody who is listening to me. Find a way to cope as much as you can. You, if you are a woman, find a way to bring some more money. After all, you are not leprous. I mean, you get leprosy. Unless you are sick or something, try and find something that you will do to help your husband so you guys can grow your family together. And then again, I beg, no unnecessary flamboyant lifestyles, no this and no that. I have to cut. Everybody should cut his coat according to his size. Don't go and live in a house you cannot afford. Now, when things are hard like this, there's one thing that is bound to go up again, which is criminality. So if there's a way you can be more security conscious, invest in your security. Make sure you put locks that are good in your house. Don't go and put all these locks that even the most petty of thieves can just break into your home and enter. If you can learn ways to defend yourself, like martial arts or whatever it is, try as much as possible to, because nowadays more and more people will start looking for extraneous ways in order to take advantage of others. Okay, people will want to steal from you, so therefore you know that there are times when it is not just nice for you to be outside keeping late nights unnecessarily and all those kinds of things. They are all products of the times that we live in. Christmas like this, I beg, if you want to go and flex, if you must flex at all, do it within reasonable time and be home on time. While, as we say in Nigeria, they see your face, they see my face, you can see me, I'm seeing you. So if you are going to use public transport, for example, Don't be out late. All these things that we do, they are things that you will do to put yourself at risk, and don't put yourself at risk because these are just products of the times. Please enjoy Christmas as much as you can, and I'm going to see you when I start cooking. I want to show you guys how I do my chicken, because nowadays I've decided that I'm not going to be frying chicken again. In Nigeria, traditionally we fry chicken, but I'm going to be baking mine in the oven. I realized that I like it that way, and I save oil. As in, you see, that's even another thing. One thing we have to do is we have to save as much as we can. So I will bake the chicken instead of frying it. It will take more gas, but for me, after all myself, they say we shouldn't be eating too much oil, though, right? Thank you very much for listening to me and my talks. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't, and follow me on all my social media handles, Facebook and Instagram. I'm not really that active on Instagram, but I'm soon going to be. I love you all. Next video is going to be about the things that we should not be taking into 2021. Love you all, and I'll see you in my next video. Please subscribe. Bye.